Hi, my name is Mary Peacock, and I'm a master's student at the University of Georgia. Over the past couple years, I have been completing a Master's of Education in Instructional Design and Development, and I am pleased to be able to present my portfolio to you today. In this portfolio, you will see how I have been exploring the different themes of instructional design, including the foundations of instructional design, planning and analysis, design and development, evaluation, and management. For each of these themes, I present projects I have worked on and reflect on how I have grown in each of these experiences. I am so grateful to have this opportunity and to be a part of this program. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to my portfolio. On this page, you can see my name in the top corner and the title, Learning Design Technology, Instructional Design and Development, to remind people of the program I am in. On this home page, you can find this video that you are watching now to walk people through the page, as well as links to my autobiographical statement and my overview statement. At the top of the page, you will see all of the tabs that the web page has, so people can click through these tabs to access all of the other content. So if we go to the autobiographical statement next, it will pull up this page, and where you can read my autobiographical statement and see some pictures of someone special that I mention in the statement. So you'll have to go read it to figure out what these pictures are about. At the top, we can easily access the overview statement by going to the Statements tab. And the overview statement explains my time in the program and what I have learned from it. Then we can use the next tab to explore my resume. My resume shows my education and some updated design talents that I have acquired in the program. After the resume, we see the program of study page. This includes all of the courses I have taken during my time of study, as well as the instructors and the semester I have taken them. They are listed in chronological order as I have taken them starting in fall of 2021. The next tab shows my programmatic themes and the contents of those themes. So if you press the programmatic themes tab, you will see that it takes you to this page where you can access any of the 5 themes by clicking on these buttons. These themes can also be accessed simply by hovering over this tab and pressing the first theme. My first artifact for the Foundations of Instructional Design is my Theory to Practice project that I created in Edit 6400. This project focused on a professional development course for K-12 teachers, specifically instructing them on Orton-Gillingham reading instruction program. So I have access to my design document here with this button. When it is pressed, you can see the different strategies that will be used in the design document. I included this artifact because it has several different instructional strategies included in it, specifically a cognitive apprenticeship, the 4C ID model, a case study, and a lesson using the ARCS frameworks. So several of these instructional strategies were new to me, and I thought it was a good example of different strategies that you can use as an instructional designer. The second artifact is a Pecha Kucha presentation I have made about trauma and learning loss. I appreciated this artifact a lot because I was not familiar with this style of presentation before this program, and I think it is very effective for capturing attention of learners. So pressing this button will take you to the video overview of the presentation. The next programmatic theme is planning and analysis. For planning analysis, I have a needs analysis project for a 4-H dog club that I worked on with a group. You can access the data collection tools and the data analysis report that we used for this project here. There was a lot of planning that went into developing the data analysis tools, and then the analysis of that data was very important to help us inform what interventions we could recommend to the 4-H dog club. The second artifact is a public service announcement video teaching parents why they need to read to their children at home. This was an important artifact for planning because I used a storyboard and a treatment for the video. This was the first time I had used this treatment. And as I was working through the storyboard, I analyzed some different things that would not work or would work for the video and changed my storyboard along the way. The next tab is Design and Development. For design, I have participant and facilitator guides for a workshop I was creating about Kagan cooperative learning structures. This is a workshop intended for K-12 teachers. So here you can access the design document, the facilitator guide, and the participant guide. I learned a lot in this assignment about different design features and how to develop things specifically for a facilitator or specifically for a participant. So I thought that would be a good artifact. Then I also have a Goodreads course that is using the software Ed App. The Ed App course was a new software for me to use, a new educational tool. And so I've included the design document and the Ed App course link so that you can see how I explored developing with a different tool. Next, we have evaluation. The first artifact for evaluation, it was an evaluation plan of public schools that use the PBIS, or Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports framework. So I worked with a group to evaluate how the effectiveness of these trainings and how they support the school, if it leads to higher student achievement, graduation rates, and positive behaviors. So you can view the evaluation plan using this button and see how we analyze the data and the results from that. The second artifact for evaluation analysis is a social emotional learning course that I used, that I created in Articulate. I used different types of evaluation in this course that I thought were more unique types of evaluating learners. So I wanted to include it to show how I have developed an understanding of different types of evaluation. The last tab we have is management. So for my first management artifact, I have a new employee orientation for the Atlanta Hawks. This was an assignment I worked on with several group members for our Edit 7550 project management course. So we were assigned to create a new employee orientation presentation, but we also took it a step further and created a facilitator guide. Because of our effective project management skills, we were able to get the presentation done quickly and supplement it with the guide. So I wanted to include that there. And the last artifact is an instructional video for St. Joseph's School, teaching parents how to complete the application for the school. This was an important artifact for project management because I created this for my coworkers and for my school. So I had to learn how to develop a project management mindset with coworkers that I previously didn't have very much management skills with. And the last part of my portfolio is just a contact page where viewers can reach out to leave a question or a comment. Thank you for visiting my portfolio. I hope you enjoyed it.